Well, we're out here combining oats. It should be the last day of harvest if this combine can keep running, which it should. I don't know why it wouldn't. But we got a little bit in this field, and there's 3 acres over there we got. And we're done, so yeah, we started Monday, and it's Thursday now. So, oats are kind of like beans for you. Anybody doesn't know, you really can't get started till like mid-afternoon, 2-3 o'clock, maybe even worse than beans because the summertime it's so humid. So, and then about 7 o'clock you're done. Dew starts setting and that's it. So you really only got 5 or 6 hours of combine in a day. And then it's oats, so we kind of have small patches here and there. It's not like we're planting just massive fields of it. So, you know, we'll have 5 acres here, 10 there, 20 there, 15 here maybe, but, and then they're all spread out. Like yesterday we were 11 miles away from here on the road. So it is what it is. And then like yesterday we could have kept combining, but by the time you got all the equipment up here, after we finished down there, you couldn't have done anything, even though it was like 4 o'clock when we got done. So yeah, but after this I will mow the stubbles off, because we only cutting the heads on this. Just the less green alfalfa we got to run through the machine, the less the sample picks up on it, and the less horsepower it takes, and wet slugs and stuff going through. So this is all underseeded with alfalfa. That's what all the green is. So yeah, but looks like we're gonna have some decent straw here, which is good. So right now we're selling the oats for $7 a bushel. We're gonna keep some to feed for our own animals, and then you bale the straw. We keep some and sell some, and then yeah, not bad I guess. So we got a few tipped over spots, but for how windy it was the other day, that storm, we fared pretty well here. Coming in the tank right there. If you don't have one of these camera systems on a combine, they're freaking sweet. So we got 3 cameras here. I got one that's the backup camera. See behind you. That's if you're backing out in the shed or in the field and you know there's some stuff behind you. Then I got a tank or a camera on the end of the auger, so you can see in the wagon when you're dumping, especially like the back side. See if you're overflowing off the back side, which you really can't see in the cab. And then of course the tank camera. So I could add a 4th one on here, but I really don't know where I would mount it at. I think a cool place to mount the camera would be inside the back, pointing down at the chaffer. But I seen somewhere someone tried that, and you get so much wind coming through, blowing all the material, you can't see nothing anyway, so there's no point. But that'd be a cool sight. So yeah, I'm gonna get the drone up actually. I think this will be the first time I get the drone up since May probably, but we'll do that in the other field here. Get this one done. Monitor's saying anywhere from 50 to 60 bushel. I feel like it's doing better than that, but it hasn't been calibrated for oats ever, and it's only been calibrated for corn once or twice, and that's been a few years. So take it with a grain of salt. It could be 20 higher or 20 lower, but I don't think it's 20 lower. And of course the moisture's not 4%, so yep. 3.7 mile an hour, topped out in first gear. You could probably go faster, but whatever. And then people are going to say, well, you got a 13-foot head. Well, my dad had this head when he had a 6600. Then he still had this head on a 7720. And we still got the head on the 9500 for 50, 60 acres of oats. It ain't worth it. And we don't grow any beans, so we don't have a bean head that we could use. So, whatever. The tank was pretty full, but I got the field done. So the front wagon, I don't know if you can see in the mirror, it's so dirty and the camera focuses on the dirt, not the mirror. The other wagon's full. This one will be about half or close to it. And then on the other side there's another wagon over there. I'll dump onto that one. So yeah, we're about 4 acres away from being done with harvest. Well, so we almost didn't get done today. I mean, we still couldn't. I had like the scariest moment in the combine career. So like we had a spot that was real flat up here. So I'm just trying to pick it up, you know. Can't see the cutter bar, no header height or nothing. Runner in the dirt, slip clutch going on the head. So I idle it back, shut the head off, reverser, forward reverser, and remind you I'm still at idle here. And next thing you know, a slug of shit goes through out of the feeder house into the combine, kills the fucking engine. I opened the concave up all the way, started it, and we barely got her through. So, not good. Now I hear a new noise. Probably that slip clutch that smoked. I tightened the shit out of it because it kept slipping even after it wasn't plugged. Just let me get done, please. just like that, we're done with Oat Harvest. So that's a good thing we're done. Now we gotta bale all the straw because we haven't touched an acre of straw yet. There it goes. No, we're in neutral. Uh-oh.